Hi guys, it's Davey the ComputerGuy again. So today, it's good to be back in front of a camera. I need to adjust that a little bit. There we go. Okay. So today I'm going to make a quick computer video, and this is also going to become a video for Random Things Show. Eventually, a different type of video, because I just got this in the mail. This you can see that? Okay, good. You can see this. This is actually a King Fast SSD, which I bought about a month ago. It takes a while for stuff to get to Germany from the US, to put in my new computer, which is down there, and you can't see. Ignore the state of my desk. I'm working on many projects. So yeah, lots of projects. So yeah, I built that computer maybe a month ago or so, and I wanted an SSD for it. Here's this SSD. I think I spent 20 bucks on this. It's brand new, King Fast 60 gigabyte SSD. Now you're probably thinking, Davey, that's not a lot. No, I know that. But this computer has 2.5 terabytes in it already of storage, and I really didn't need much room with an SSD. What I wanted it for was my OS, a couple games that I play a lot, and that's it. Everything else can be stored on hard drives. So yeah, that's my plan with that. There's 60 gigabytes of solid state storage. What I'm going to do with this in a video for Random Things Show is eventually I want to do a test, just really how fast is an SSD over a hard drive, and is it worth it to get a small size SSD with a couple large hard drives over spending a lot larger amount of money on a large SSD. I don't have a large SSD to test, so we'll have to see how that goes, but that's what I want to test. And also, do SSDs lose speed over time like hard drives do? I don't know if you know this, but after you've used a hard drive for a couple months with a Windows installation and you've added programs and stuff, it slows down because it's moving parts, and over the time it slows down. The older a hard drive is, the slower it works because it's moving parts and stuff moves. Nothing moves in here, so it's absolutely silent. It's flash storage. Does that degrade? We're going to find out. So yeah, in this video, all we're going to do is shut this thing down, move some files, and install this. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that right now. It's going to be in this video. It's going to be a couple seconds for you. But I have a musical performance tonight, so yeah. Catch you later. Okay, so step one of this project is different than most people thought. That's my musical shirt. Oh, need that for that. For that. As I said, lots of projects going on. I'm sorry. So actually, don't go to sleep now. The first project is to add a hard drive to this carriage. This carriage is for actually this computer down here, which I am going to use to back up all the data on my current 500 gigabyte hard drive that I'm using as my boot drive right now with Windows on it. So currently this has a 160 gigabyte boot drive in it. This is for the old other computer. And I'm going to add this Seagate 1 terabyte hard drive to here, so that over the network I can move all the files from my 500 gigabyte drive over to this 1 terabyte drive, because I'm not going to have the 500 gigabyte drive in my computer anymore. Actually, probably not even going to keep it, as I'm thinking about putting it in a computer that Jacob expressed interest in having. So Jacob might get that 500 gigabyte drive. So yeah. So let me grab some screws and we will put that in. Okay, that was weird. I managed to find a couple screws. So yeah, this is going to end up going in my main computer but for right now I need to use it to back up this hard drive, so we're going to put it in here. Oops, that's probably not good for it. Alright, there we go. Screw one. Maybe. If I can get it, there we go. Screw one. If you do not have, usually I would say use 4 screws because 4 screws are good, but I only have 2 at the moment. So if you are pressed for screws and you need to put screws in, then do it at least in a cross pattern. Like, see, I have one here on this side of the hard drive, and then I have one here on the other side of the hard drive. So yeah, now that that's done, we can make some room to get the computer up on the table here on the workbench, and yeah. Okay, so this isn't actually an old HP Pavilion computer. It's kind of a hunk of junk, but I use it for making music and for when I need to transfer files like this. So because the hard drive caddy just kind of pops in and out like that, which makes it very nice and easy to use. So yeah. Now the difficult part is trying to get these connectors on the hard drives, which are, this is power, SATA power, because these computers use SATA, which is good because, yeah, don't need IDE hard drives. Alright, there we go, 1, and then 2, maybe. Yes, no, yes, okay. Get that on. SATA cable 1, this is for that hard drive, for the boot drive. And then we need SATA cable 2, which I have over here. And okay, just had a bit of a scare there. I thought my camera had just kicked the bucket, but it didn't. So, thank God. Let's just plug our second SATA cable in to the motherboard. And I'm unplugging power for some reason. Unplug that one for a minute so we can get down here. Because, yeah. The wiring is coming undone. Come on, stay in place, power. Okay, that's not going to work. Where's my other SATA connector? Do I have my other SATA connector plugged in? Crap. This could be a problem. Come on. There we go. No, there we don't go. It fell. Come on, plug in. I'm going to have to go find the other cable for this power supply. Hang on, be right back. So now we're going to set, because I can't find the power, or the cable that I need for the power supply, we're going to play janky wiring with Davey and use this Molex to SATA adapter. Okay folks, it is now 10:30 and I just got back from our musical performance and I have started moving files. We have this moving at about 11 megabytes a second, about 20 gigs to start with. That's what I had on my desktop that needed moved anyway. And it is going over the network to this computer over here. And you can see files are starting to appear as they move from there. So yeah, files are moving. and that will probably work for the night. I am going to go to bed because I have another performance tomorrow and school tomorrow, and yeah. So we will pick this up tomorrow. Alright. Alright, it is the next day, and we are just finishing moving some files. I have, oh, come on camera, music moving here. That's, I think, the last thing I have to move. So music is moving through the network onto the drive on this computer that you cannot see because I'm not on it. But yeah, everything is going into this drive here. That's the 1 terabyte drive we put in, and then we're going to pull this computer out, pull the 500 gigabyte boot drive out, put the 1 terabyte storage drive in, put the SSD in, and install Windows. So yeah. Alright, well, I will be back with you just as soon as this is done. Okay, so that is done over there. So we are going to come over here, and I'm going to just shut this down. That's going to shut down, and then we're going to pull it up here again and rescue the drive. Alright, so there we go. Okay, let's just take the bottom drive out of here, I think. Yeah, the bottom one. Bottom drive is a Seagate 1 terabyte hard drive that we need. So, yes. To one side. Second side. And there we have it, the Seagate 1 terabyte hard drive. So yeah, now this can just go back in that computer because that's the boot drive for that computer. And yeah, once this thing is done over here, which it is still in the process of making that USB stick, once it is done that, then we will be ready to begin. Be right back. Okay, so it just finished shutting down. Well, it is in the process of shutting down. I'm going to move it out over here to the table and start installing drives. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, here is the computer. Just wanted to comment that it is a bit of a mess in here. Mainly owing to the fact that I have a non-modular power supply, and that, my friends, is the first thing that I want to replace. So the next upgrade part that I get for this will be a modular power supply. Not that there's anything wrong with this one, it's just a pain in the butt to work with. So yeah, see my lovely cable mess. Fortunately, it hides under my desk, so nobody ever sees it. Alright, so we're just going to take the back panel off real quick. It's probably a bad idea because there's a even bigger cable mess back there. Oh dear. Actually, the cables in the back are pretty good. Alright, so I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm going to move you and then I'll be right back. Okay, so here are the hard drives actually at the bottom. I have to take the front off to get to them. Basically what we're going to be doing is unscrewing this bottom hard drive here, because the bottom one is the 500 gigabyte drive that we are removing. So yeah, and I have to come around here to get it off. Here. So we're just going to pull this out. Maybe. Or not. One more. Try not to lose a screw in the bottom. There we go. Alright. So now, theoretically, this drive should just slide out, but there's cables plugged into it. Crap. Hate this part. There we go. Unplugged. Out she slides. So there is the 500 gigabyte Western Digital Caviar Green hard drive that I was talking about. And here's the Seagate Barracuda 1 terabyte drive that we are putting in its place. So let's just slide that in there. This is difficult to do. Oh dear. Okay, let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's see if we can get lucky. It looks like we're not getting lucky. No. Oh crap. Okay, plan B. You're going to unscrew this drive a bit so that we can slide it out a bit. So that we can get to the connectors that I need. Alright, got the hard drives in, the front panel back on. Now we're going to move on to the SSD. So, right there, where that mess of cables is where this has to go. This has to go right there. And owing to the fact that it is a solid-state drive, that will hopefully not be a problem with it being there. It should be fine. Should be the key word. I'm going to use my magnetic screwdriver and see if we can get a screw in, because that would be nice. We have it lined up. You are still recording, good, because this camera has been driving me crazy today. Alright. Screw in. Maybe? No? Yes? Kind of. Get in there. Alright. I think that will do the trick there. And then we just need to grab another screw real quick. Fortunately, as I already said, the speed. Oh crap, I thought I lost the screwdriver there for a minute. This is solid state. Which makes it very easy to put pretty much anywhere. Oh crap. Just lost the screw. Almost again. I'll be right back. Okay, we managed to get the SSD on. Let's just plug some power and SATA in. SATA. Oop. Didn't lock on. There we go. And I will reroute those cables and get the thing back on. Then we can start installing Windows. We are installing Windows now. Maybe my mouse decides it wants to do that. Install now. Here's the test, the real test, to see if it works. Oh, product key. I'll do that later. No, not Windows 10s. Windows 10 Pro. Accept. Next. Custom. Oh, a lot of stuff. Need to find drive 3. There we go. There it is. Almost 60 gigabytes, which is what it is. Next. Right, maybe it needs its own partition. Let's try that. Oh dear. Be right back. Well, we now have a gigabyte screen. The computer is booting. You can see me in the reflection. Windows 10. Lightning fast. The other monitor woke up over there. It's just installing updates. That's why it's taking a while. Going back to installing updates, and yeah, then we're done. Then the SSD is now installed. So, all of you, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, share. There it is. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.